everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'll be giving you some gardening inspiration. I have a few different things I want to show you. First of all, here on our property we did a few minor little tweaks here and there in the flower beds. I'll share that with you and then also give you a complete summer garden tour. And the other thing is, Marlene and myself and some of our cousins recently went on a garden tour here locally. It was so much fun, but I did take a lot of pictures and videos of the beautiful gardens, and I thought I want to share those with you because I know a lot of you like to garden. And if you're like me, you really like to just sometimes have a peaceful and relaxing video to watch, maybe with soft music playing, not a lot of voiceovers. Not that I won't add something here and there, but for the most part, just relaxing music and tons of gardening inspiration. So enjoy. It was kind of hard on a garden tour like this to take really good videos and pictures, being that there was lots of other people around. I didn't want to be disrespectful and start, filming people. So I feel like I couldn't quite convey to you guys how pretty some of these gardens were. It was really inspiring to, walk through. And I think it's so neat how people, open their gardens for a worthy cause like this. So I'm going to interrupt this video for just a bit and show you some fun new things that I've been working on. I'm really excited about it. I wonder what you guys think. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I feel like I have a bag of goodies here. But you guys know how every month of the year has a flower kind of representing that month. And each flower has a meaning. So I thought how neat that would be to create products with these flowers and the meaning on them. And what great maybe gift ideas or just for yourself. This is something kind of new for me. I've dabbled just a bit in this sort of thing before, and I'll explain more on that later, but first let me show you the products that I have. So the first thing I have here is this mouse pad that I use every day. I love it. I like the idea that I can sit at my computer and read this little scripture. I did include a scripture to go with the word that goes with the flower. And of course we're going to have t-shirts, including the one that I'm wearing. And here's another one. So as I'm showing you these floral products, I'm going to quickly explain kind of how the system works. It's a bit different than my Etsy shop, where you guys, can go on to buy candles and soap, and then we send out the product from our location. This is what is called print on demand, and I'm sure you've heard of that. And honestly, I've been a little leery of that, being that I wouldn't ever see the product that gets shipped out to customers, and that's why I went ahead and ordered some of these products just to make sure they're a good quality. But I am really pleased with a few companies that I found that do this sort of thing. You know, of course, I'm not able to print onto t-shirts and mouse pads and mugs and tumblers at this point. I wish I could, but being that I don't have the equipment to do that, it's so nice to be able to find companies that offer a high quality product and actually do that with designs that, you know, I created. And I love designing things. Like it's one of my favorite pastimes. I wish I had more time to do it, but it was so much fun designing these. And I really debated, do I want to include the month along with each flower, because I thought maybe some people wouldn't want to wear a July t-shirt if they have a September birthday. But then I thought, no, I don't think that will matter. I asked a few people, some family members, showed them the products, and we agreed, you know, I think we'd wear them anyway, even if the month was on there and it wasn't our birthday month. But at the same time, I think it would be a great gift idea to give someone a product that has their month on it. I'm pretty much finished with my line of the florals, but I have some other lines that I'm already working on. I do have a tumbler here that I got to show you guys. This is possibly the cutest thing ever. You guys know how I feel about homesteading, like the beehives and the chickens and the garden. And I thought how neat that would be to create a line involving some of this farm life sort of thing. I'm still not quite finished with this homesteading line of products, but I do have a few of them available on the website. And speaking of which, this is not on my Etsy shop. This is my old website. I kind of started it up again, offering all of these products, and I'll have the link down below in the description box if you want to check it out. I could probably go on and on about this because I'm having so much fun with it, but I don't want to keep you from the video you were watching, so let's get right back to that and let me know what you guys think. I'm always open to any critique or new ideas or requests. So back to the video. I'm putting a few clips of Marlene's gardens in here, but if you're not following her on Instagram, make sure to do so. I'll have her link down below in the description box. She has beautiful gardens and posts often about them. A few weeks ago, I ended up adding a wrought iron fence like she has here in my herb garden. I tell you, if you ever have a space that just needs something, maybe a bit of structure, this fence from Lowe's is the way to go. I just thought it really added something to my herb garden. And yeah, make sure to do better stacking than I did in your vehicle if you end up getting some. So I plan to plant some lavender along the front of the fence here, and as you can see, my fence kind of ran off the flower bed, so I do want to add a new edge here. I'll just kind of bring it together, nice curve in here. I always feel like I'm running kind of a risk when I'm planting lavender. It really doesn't like our climate. I've planted many lavender that hasn't survived the winter. It prefers, you know, more of a dry climate. Here in Ohio, of course, we have lots of humidity and sometimes we have spells of, you know, lots of rain. But I'm going to try it because I really like it. I love the smell of it. I like to see it. I do have some lavender that's doing really well for me. There's only 3 plants. And knock on wood as I say that, because it could die for me this winter, but it was really pretty this year. I got some composted horse manure from a neighbor, and this is my favorite mulch to use still on flower beds. I always feel like I'm giving my plants what they need. If I use this, it doesn't even seem like manure. It's not, you know, bad smelling or anything. Before starting the tour, I'll throw a clip in here of the smoke haze that we've had here in Ohio. It's not every day, but it's from the Canadian wildfires, which is far out, you know, that far away. We can actually smell it sometimes, and I'm sure some of you have it much worse than this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it peaceful and relaxing. I was so motivated when I went on that garden tour to come home and just redo some things around here. I always get that way, but definitely lots of inspiration and just really good ideas. As always, I hope your day is going great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.